Welcome to new fragrance review. Today we're gonna try Malizia Uomo Vetyver. So this fragrance, you probably already seen it if you were browsing any discounter website, starting with the cheapest fragrance up to the most expensive. Let's say you wanted to fill your cart with another fragrance that was cheap, so you don't have to pay for shipping, for example. So I'm gonna go with the presentation. The bottle is a glass bottle, is frosted. The cap is a really one of the cheapest cap I've ever seen, but it's still kind of hold in place. I wouldn't fully trust it, so I put my hand, but still, it does a good job, man. You could take the bottle by the cap and bring it somewhere safe. The spray is really boring, really basic, but at the same time, that fragrance is extremely cheap, so I don't expect something crazy for that level of price. Even so, I would say I wouldn't expect something crazy in the liquid, but we're gonna go with this a bit later in the video. Here, what the box looks like. It's nice. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's a little green and black box. It's a bit dusty. It's been a while I've got it. I was waiting to try it when I wanted to do a lot of review because it is literally the simplest fragrance that I own and probably that exists. Even more simple than Demeter fragrance, or at least the same level. So let's try the smell. The smell on paper, I'm gonna try to describe it more than just the note because the note is simple. It's smell vetiver and that's it. There's a bit of spiciness into that kind of vetiver. Not quite grassy, not quite smoky, more like clean. It's more of a clean, almost spicy vetiver. If I go on Fragrantica, some people compare it to other fragrance bunch that I don't know, and one of them is Vetyver Extreme by Guerlain. And Vetyver Extreme is way more complex as a fragrance than this, but I really get that there's a similarity between both of them. This fragrance has the same aroma chemical in it that there is in Vetyver Extreme for the note of vetiver. Nothing much to say. I mean, it's vetiver fragrance, like truly just vetiver fragrance. Projection is good, a little bubble around me, people were able to smell it, and longevity was pretty good, lasted the whole day, 7 to 12 hours. And the note, I don't think I should say breakdown at this point. There's one note, it's vetiver, it smells vetiver. That's it, only one aroma chemical there. Personally, I would say it's really good, especially considering the price. I'm comparing it to Vetyver Extreme by Guerlain. Of course, it doesn't have the same complexity or anything. It's not that kind of fragrance. It's just vetiver. But if you enjoy vetiver, really, it's a must. It's project well. It lasts the whole day. It smells vetiver. It's super cheap. If you love vetiver, definitely you absolutely need this fragrance. It's the cheapest vetiver on the market. Smells great, you'll really enjoy it. You might not wear it every single day, but you will really enjoy it. I'm really surprised by it, and when I smelled it, it looks like nothing for me. It was just some boring, cheap fragrance. I sprayed it in the store, and on the spot I bought it. It's really nice. I'm not been wearing it much since, but I still have it, and I still love it. Now, where I would see this fragrance as a vetiver fragrance, I would say that it will be a great business fragrance. It's nice, it's clean, the vetiver, it's a good, especially for summer. You know, some people like fall for vetiver, and if you like fall for vetiver, go for fall. But personally, I would say vetiver is more of a summer note. So for summer, it will be great, but all year round, it will work. If you can pull off vetiver in the middle of winter, then it's a good fragrance for all year round, but it would be a good business fragrance. Somewhere I heard that 25% of the world hate the note of vetiver, so I would say that it's not a good dating fragrance. I would say any fragrance that gives you one chance out of four to have the person you're gonna meet hate the smell you have is not something you should wear on a date. Usually not the first one. In the summer winter spectrum, I would say that since I think vetiver is good for summer, it would be a good summer fragrance. It might project a little bit more, might be bit powerful, but it's still a fresh and clean vetiver. It's not something not woody, but like rooty and smoky and intense. It's just nice, clean, and fresh. So it will do a good job in summer, even though it will project a little bit more. It could be good for winter too. The projection is not too bad, and I don't think it will be like super good, but it could be able to pull it off in winter. But it's more in the middle in reality with the projection, though just a bit more towards summer. And as an everyday scent, it will be really good, especially if you like woody fragrance and vetiver. Lasts the whole day, extremely cheap, and it's 25% of the people in the office might not like it, but still, it's a good fragrance. Another thing I would see with this fragrance is that there's only one aroma chemical inside of it. Maybe there's more to support it and some stuff that's kind of hidden in the background, but there's really just one main player there, and it's vetiver. And I would say that if you're someone that like to layer fragrance, this would be an extremely good fragrance too, because it just smells vetiver. If you really love vetiver and you have another vetiver fragrance that it's either just present or like hidden in the background and you want to enhance that vetiver note, it would be great fragrance to layer. I mean, it's just vetiver, so it doesn't conflict with anything as long as there's already vetiver in the fragrance. You'll just enhance it. And again, it's extremely cheap. So if you like to layer, even if you don't particularly love vetiver, but you still really enjoy to layer and you like those little molecule 1, molecule 2, and all of this kind of fragrance, that would be a good addition to your collection. Seriously, it's weird that I'm saying this, but it's a great fragrance, especially that it's super cheap. I was really surprised by that. So, hope you enjoyed the video. If it's the case, well, like and share. If you tried this fragrance, tell me what you think about it. And also, if you tried other fragrance by the brand, it seems like only this one is pure vetiver. The other one seems to have many notes in the note breakdown. So if there's any other fragrance you think I should try from them, tell me. So, thanks for watching, and see you soon.